Alrighty, I'm gonna be playing a standard event with Jeskai Artifacts today. It's still probably my favorite deck for running the events. We got one Soul Guide Lantern in here now, just because the Reanimator matchup has been pretty rough, and it gives you the option to upgrade one of your tokens with the Repurposing Bay into it, so you'll have an answer for a full graveyard against Kabairo. But yeah, let's just get right to it. I think I can keep this. On the draw, I don't have a 2-drop, which kind of sucks, but Temple of Enlightenment will help me find either the land or the 2-drop, so we'll get a look at more cards. There's the land there already. 2-drop would be great. I'll also take a Battlefront. Hopefully we can draw into that 4th land. I don't even know this card. I had the option to get rid of it, but I think I'd rather just have a bay down. That way we can hopefully draw land, get a United Battlefront into some good stuff, and have the bay ready to go for when we need to get something specific as an answer. No land, but we will get down a synthesizer. We'll definitely take that land. I think it's worth it to just guarantee the clay-fired bricks just so I know I have a hit of something useful. It's definitely worth considering the Star Cage here, just to clean it up, but gotta go for a Battlefront. Well, get Battlefront into a Star Cage anyways is great. I'd like to gain the 2 life. I've already got a handful of cards, so the extra 1 card with the card advantage isn't really that good against the guaranteed land. I'm able to deal with the Ajani using my snare. It's definitely worth considering to just not snare the Ajani this turn and instead get down an extra synthesizer. Yeah, I think I do just go for the synthesizer here. Because I can play a synthesizer, then my board gets very big very fast. The Ajani can't ult next turn anyways. We just leave up blockers. Star Cages are great against tokens. Then I don't really want to. I guess I really probably should have burned a Star Cage there, but we'll just go no attacks. So I could have used my Bay into my Star Cage. He probably doesn't have a removal spell for my Fire Crystal anyways.
My allies stand strong.
So yeah, now I think I go Star Cage into a Bay. It doesn't really do me any good. I'm just going to get rid of the Ajani. Star Cage won't get rid of these vampire guys, so. Then you will turn that Pinnacle Star Cage into a Fire Crystal. Then they can block everything, but that'll kill all their creatures, and then I'll still deal 12 damage, so really have a lot of options there. just not seeing how they'd have a way to deal 13 damage here. I don't know this deck at all, but I'm not really seeing the vision. Like, if they're playing a slick shot show off out of nowhere into spell fling, then they could probably get me, but I'm not seeing what this deck would reasonably play that would do that. I believe if we just attack all here, they can only block one. They don't have any mana. That's a good win against some off-meta deck. Just go ahead and get right on through to the next one. I think you got to mulligan this. I don't really have... Like, the lands are okay, but they're not... You'd rather have a third, and you definitely don't want to fire crystals, so this is better for sure. I think we toss a lantern. Well, I don't know. I can't really cast a Star Cage right now. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Star Cage because we can't cast it. Well, the mono white kind of makes me feel like I wanted that Star Cage a lot more, but... Oh, it's Boros. Okay. We'll just go for a relic, try and get down a bay, Star Cage when they have the full board. A white land would be great now. Gotta decide if I want the removal spell or if I want to just get down a synthesizer. We're just gonna go for the synthesizer this turn. I really don't know what to expect here. the non-flyer isn't the biggest threat, or... We're basically just straight up hoping they are unable to get anything else now. Probably should have used my bay on my Soul Guide Lantern to get a clay-fired bricks before I did that, but... Oh, well, that's game. I just had a really slow start there. I think I just keep this. Gives me both the colors I really need. Gives me a synth to play on 3, and then hopefully I can hit a land into 4. A lot of no land here. Starcage, Starcage. Okay. Synth is countered. This guy's artifact destruction, so kind of hard to go up against. I basically just have to play into a Quandrix Charm. If they've got it, they've got it. Alright, Surak anyways. I guess I just get everything down I can. I mean, if I grab the Surak instead, then they just destroy my snare on the next turn by attacking. We hope for a good battlefront here. So we'll just give them another card. The question is net or relic. I think I need the cards. I need to get to something that could win me the game. I mean, they're going to draw a card anyways, so may as well save myself the 4 damage. I think I'm going to go Saw Blades, try to deal with the Predator. They're just going to have cards for days. That's kind of... I've just got to hope to get to my win before they're able to do anything about it. Just not getting any value out of my star cages against this. Just gonna discard the hand size. All right. I can actually start by adding a stun counter to the Curiosity. Give me another card. See what I can get. I like to have a synthesizer. I don't really want to play it out into a very large Plunder's Charm turn. I'll just go for the bricks. Got 8 mana and 7 cards. I don't really see how they don't have some kind of counter spell or something helpful. Okay, so they did have the Quandrix Charm. They're using it to get rid of authority. The second one. You now have a Fire Crystal in hand. I think I've got to just go for my synth now. Kind of running out of answers. And without the option to tap down that Predator, I think I have to go for just hope the Snare can resolve and grab it. Go for the Cat. They've got infinite cards either way. I don't need to deal with that. Okay. Big 12/12 Galta. I go 3 for a bay. And then we will turn those clay-fired bricks into removal for Galta. I could get Surak instead. Or I could just go for a File Crystal. So here, that'll get me up to... They won't have to block though, they'll just lose. I could go net or snare here. Maybe just go snare. Grab Galta. You can draw another card. We'll craft with my synthesizer. So just get me another one of the Golem tokens. another land. I think I just play out a Fire Crystal. I'll attack all, and then if they have an answer, I will Star Cage away the cuboids. They could still have Into the Flood Maw, or any number of things that would answer my Golem that they'll win the game off of just dealing 8 damage. I think I just keep them both up now? Yeah, that's kind of all I can do, is keep them both up, hope for the best. Any removal spell, Curiosity also probably just wins the game here. I can draw cards, but they won't do anything. Yeah, that's just game. All right. Well, 2 losses, 1 win. I think you got to keep this. Got to pay. Got a 2-drop. Got both land colors. Mountain kind of suggests that we're playing against control, but could be any Izzet shit too. See what they've got for us here. Have an inevitable defeat for either the synth or the bay. Kind of just hoping that they pay 3 for a tablet and I'm able to just turn these bricks into a synthesizer and then play an additional snare to deal with a threat. You still turn the bricks into a synthesizer anyways. And go inevitable defeat on the synth I've already got. Alright. No need for a Star Cage. I've already got plenty of land. I think I just go for the second synthesizer. At this point, inevitable defeat's kind of slow. So yeah, now if they don't have any answers, like if they do 4-mana Consult or something, I just have a win by playing a bay, using a 1 bay to turn the other one into a Star Cage. Okay. Well, that is a answer. I will in fact just snare nothing so I can have a full board. They gotta answer the golems now and the artifacts. Okay, 3 for a tablet. Puts them down to 4 mana. Okay, I do have a land. Still, Jeskai Revelation isn't on the table. Got a Day of Judgment. Which might have actually been enough, huh? I'm just gonna go ahead and get me a new snare. Take the tablet off. They could have land Jeskai Revelation still, but now my next turn I'm in a winning position, unless they have, you know, another answer, and they're just gonna have to keep answering every turn. Eventually they're gonna be stuck with draw spells and lands. Game. I don't think you can keep 1 land. Definitely not with a Fire Crystal. 2 lands is more playable, but still bad. On the draw, and I've got a Relic, so hopefully we can get to this battlefront. Active Lizards. I've got a Star Cage for next turn, which will also draw me another card because I have the Relic down now. So I could hopefully go Star Cage and then turn 4 Battlefront into something good. Kind of hoping that they've got more 2-drops to put on the battlefield. Okay, well, they'll be down to 2 cards. I definitely Star Cage. It's not even worth considering a synthesizer there. Alright, and we hit that 4th land. That's very nice. Still got a chance to just burn me out, but only one card in hand. It's got to be pretty rough to find an answer. Rex will give me some more life. Relic will give me some more cards. Well, 3 for synthesizer, 2 for bricks. Also, let me scry. I don't really need land here. Just go United Battlefront. And Snare's great, and Starcage is great. They're just going to concede because they just ran out of juice completely, and it's pretty hard to come back when you're playing an aggro and you have no cards left. This is a easy keep. We got the 2-drop, we got the bay, we got both colors of lands. It's worth considering going clay-fired bricks here, but I don't think there's any reason to do so. Really want to play my synthesizer here, so I think I'm gonna chalk on red. That way my Mysterize will also enter untapped, and it can work towards my fire crystal. We'll keep more synths. I don't think I need lands here. One land would have been good, I guess, but I'd rather not get flooded. Okay, Battlefront and double synthesizers. That's pretty rough for me. We're gonna go Bay, turn my Relic into Snare. Question is, do I want to grab one of their synths or get my synth back? I mean, yeah, the threat of the Star Cage into the Fire Crystal was kind of huge against me there. Alright, that's kind of a dud. I don't even... I could go for the bricks, and then that'll give me a land drop, so I can turn it into something else. Maybe just go Star Cage here? Star Cage definitely buys me one more turn. I think I just kind of have to. tap down my net. Yeah, which there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, so we can go bricks here. Give me a new land. Play a land. Play a bay. Upgrade this bricks. I think I may as well just grab a snare and take their synthesizer away. Hope that they flood. Or I could go for a synthesizer of my own. The haste isn't really a threat anymore because I have authority. I'm happy to take my next snare. Got the 5 mana. Okay, they didn't go for... Well, I guess doing it in upkeep doesn't even help anymore. So now I've just got to decide what to do. I could just snare away their synthesizer. Then I'd still... Yeah, I think I just go for... Yeah, I'm going to play my saw blades, use a bay, turn it into a synthesizer, and then I'm going to snare their synthesizer. The land even... Is the land good is really the question now. I think I'd rather just hunt and hope for the battlefront. Then do I want a synth or do I want to get my own synth back? I think I want my own synth back. Out here. Gives me blockers. Relic's actually really good here. Okay, this way, I've got 2 blockers now. Fire Crystal's still not a threat because of my authority of the consoles. And then the double bays become a huge threat because I can get rid of this snare without any downside. Okay, 5 mana, 3 cards. That just isn't enough. Pretty sure I still just win here. And I'll enter tap though, yeah. So they're not blockers. Now I just go Greater Net. I just can tap down theirs, but I've got the mana. Craft my Greater Net. Turn the snare into a Fire Crystal. And then attack for a lock. That was a good game, though. Great mirror match. see what we got for the next one. This is kind of hard to keep because I only have the 2 lands, but I'm on the draw. I think I do keep this. Just hope we can hit that 3rd land before turn 3. It's really a synth on 3 and Battlefront on 4. It tends to be the greatest curve out ever for these. Sacrifice. Throw down a lantern. I think I'm going to just use that to draw the card during their end step. That way I can try to get an extra chance at finding this land. Having 3 cents in hand and not enough lands to play them is pretty hard. And we did not get to the land. Unfortunate. I just lose here on flooding with lands. And Fire Crystal. Responsible draw there. I guess we just drop one of my synthesizers. You are right, my friend. The lack of lands is rough. Sephiroth might just win him the game here, straight up. Well, there is the land I've been waiting for. But 3, 6, yeah, they have just enough to kill me either way. Yeah, just ended off land flooded, but that's alright. Anyways, thanks for watching. Go ahead and comment if you have any questions or have any like decks I should look at or something. Yeah, thank you very much.